Mindset Monday with a really wonderful quote that could also be a little bit challenging. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. Otherwise, you'll find an excuse. How many times have you done that in your life? About something that was really, really important? Yeah, me too. Hi there, my name is Christopher D. Armani, and it is my pleasure, it is my passion to empower nonfiction authors just like you, so you can turn your dream of writing a book into your published reality. If I can do it, so can you. Anyone can, honestly. But today I want to talk about willingness and excuses, because these are two of the things that can make our life or destroy them. It's up to us. So let me get the slides working here. There we go. So how do you turn your I want to write a book or your I should write a book into I must write this book? How do you do that? How do you go from I should or I want to into I absolutely must do this and I will not let anything stop me? Because that's what you need. You need that kind of determination, that kind of emphatic power that nothing will stop you. You must find a way to feel the joy, the accomplishment, the fulfillment that will come through writing that book. And not only just through writing it, but by putting it in the hands of someone who desperately needs the solution that you offer in only the way they can hear it. Think about changing one single life. That's powerful stuff. And if you can grab onto that vision and make that the most important thing in your world, writing your book will be a breeze. It would be a complete breeze. So please grab your notebook and pen, and I want you to flip to a new page and then divide that page in half vertically. On the left-hand side, I want you to write down everything about why you think you should write a book. All the voices in your head saying, you should do it because of this, you should do it because of that, I want to because of this, I want to because of that. Write all that stuff down on the left-hand side of the page. And then when you're done, actually I want to ask you a couple questions first. What are the benefits? Write this stuff down on that left-hand side of the page as well. What are the benefits that you want from writing your book? What do you hope that will deliver into your life, the process of writing that book? Do you want to be perceived as a leader in your area of expertise? It's a valid thing. Why wouldn't you want that? Do you solve a problem for someone? Perhaps a problem that was really terrible for you, but you found a way through it, and you want to share that success path with someone else so they get to shortcut their learning curve so they don't have to suffer like you did? That's, again, a really valid thing valid reason for wanting to write a book. So write down every single benefit that comes to mind, everything you can think of. And if you need to flip over to a new page, do that too, because the more answers you can put down on this, the better. And on the other side, in the other column, I want you to write down the costs of not writing your book. What will you lose out on? What opportunities will you miss? What benefits will you never ever see because you didn't take that leap of faith and write your book? What are you going to miss out on? What will it cost you psychologically, emotionally, when you know that you could have done it and didn't? Do you want to look back at the end of your life and go, wow, I really wish I had done that. It would have been so awesome. I don't know anyone that looks back on having written and published a book and go, oh man, I really wish I never did that. I don't know anyone that thinks that way. So I want you to dig into every single aspect of what you might lose or what you won't gain, however you need to phrase that for yourself. Write that on the right-hand side of the column. And again, if you need more space, flip over the page. See what you come up with. Circle every benefit this is on the left-hand side. Every positive thing that you want, circle every single one of those items. And then on the other side of the column, circle all the things that you refuse to pay, the costs that are simply too high. I will not pay that because that's just not that's not worth it. I'm not willing to put myself through that to not write it. So once you have those two things circled, do those benefits and those things you refuse to pay, those costs you refuse to pay, does that paint a really vivid picture of, wow, I really need to get this done because it's really important to me? I hope so. I hope so. I really do. And if you need to go deeper on this, I would love to be your guide and walk you through a 30 to 45 minute experience where we'll dig deep into your why, deep into who you want to serve, why you want to serve them, what your book will offer, how it will change someone else's life. So that maybe for the very first time, you will understand at a really, really deep level of why this book is weighing so heavily on your heart to write. Because once you're in touch with all of that, writing the book becomes really easy. It does. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And if you're making an excuse for not writing your book, then just simply stop. There are no excuses. There are only decisions, choices, and actions that we take as a result of those choices. That's all there is. So make a really great choice today. And I would love to see you on the road down Publication Highway somewhere. I would love to run into you and ask you, how's it going? That would be fun. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.